stuff, and in today's vlog I'm going to show you how I make the most out of Siri. Siri is like a very useful app that installed on your iPhone, and the first time I knew about Siri, I asked her like tons of questions that are very nonsense. For example, if I want to check weather, what kind of weather tomorrow, so I just need to ask her like what's the weather tomorrow, and she will like give me the weather forecast to see whether there's like a storm coming or there's going to be a heat wave. So you need to be prepared. You need to stay at home, or you need to like take a jacket or take a raincoat. And yeah, you can ask her to show you directions around so they can check like the nearby restaurants or hotels or like parks or tourist attractions when you are traveling abroad. I think it's kind of a great app when you like face the language barrier in another country. And yeah, so like for example, if I travel to China and I don't really know Chinese, so I can ask, instead of asking a local person, I can probably ask Siri for help. Just turn on the Wi-Fi and yeah, you can probably get the answer. Okay, so let's get started and please keep watching. Okay, and first I need to open my phone. Yeah, so now I just like, I have a Wi-Fi connected here, and now I just need to press and hold the home button to show so that Siri can appear. And now how can I, if you don't have no idea what Siri can help you, you can ask her that question as well. You can ask her something like, "Hello Siri."
Hello there, Mandy.
Yeah, she's helloing me. And now I would ask her like, how can you help me? Here. So you can see that she provides a list of things that she can help me, like call somebody, FaceTime somebody, open any app, text somebody and any messages, and like set up a meeting on your calendar, or show you photos, give me directions to somewhere, show you the address of some nearby restaurants so you can have an idea what you're going to eat for dinner or for lunch, play music, and weather. Recently, I've used like the weather app a lot, so I can ask her a few questions like, call my dad.
What is your father's name?
Okay, so here's the problem, because I didn't like save my dad's name in English, so she can't recognize who's my father. That's the problem. If you want to call somebody, then you must have the name like saved in English. Okay, so that is something you can call. And maybe the next app that I use the most is, how's the weather tomorrow?
Looks like nice weather coming up tomorrow, up to 36 degrees.
So I know that tomorrow it is sunny, so I just need to hang up my clothes. I need to wash my clothes and hang up them, so it's perfect weather for like the cleaning day, and I can decide that I can hang out with my friends later. That is so cool, isn't it? And the next one, I often ask her something like, play music.
Big reputation. Oh, you and me, we got a big reputation. And you heard about me. Ooh, I got some big animation. Big reputation. Big reputation. Oh, you and me.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks to you, I have a job.
So that is quite convenient if your phone is locked and you don't want to open it when your fingers is wet or something else with your fingerprint. So you can just ask her like to play your music. So convenient if you really want to have music constantly. Like immediately. And the next one, the next thing that I often ask her is like, show me the directions home.
I don't know your home address. Tap your name if you'd like to add it.
So now I didn't really save my home address on the phone, so she can't show me the directions. Maybe I'm gonna ask her something like, show me the directions to the nearest restaurant.
Getting directions to the KF.
KF? Oh, before I used to call it cafe. The cafe. Right, so she's opening the the map applications, and she is showing me the directions to the cafe. Loading, So, okay, so it turns out like there's a lot of restaurants, the cafe near my house, and she can show me the directions. Yeah, so now it's like a Google map. You turn right onto Full Lau Hat Street, right? Cool, so if I go outside now, I will probably say something like, please turn to the left, please turn to the right. Just like something on the car, okay? And maybe the last thing I want to ask her, maybe set an appointment. You can totally ask her to like set an appointment for 6 a.m. with my student or like with my friend. Set an appointment at 9 a.m. with the content of I want to meet my friends.
Okay, I set up your appointment for tomorrow.
Shall I
schedule it?
Yes.
Your appointment with friend is scheduled for 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, so cool, isn't it? I don't need to open the like appointment app, and I don't need to set the time and date. And Siri helped me with all this. It's so helpful and so great. Okay, so that's my vlog. Thank you so much for watching it, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel or following my Facebook fan page if you want. My name is Tim Pham, and thanks a lot. Goodbye.